obviously I'm doing a voiceover, because if you think I can type what I want to say for like, I don't know, however long the video is, like 6 minutes or something, you're dead wrong, because no, I cannot. Anyways, so for the first tutorial over here, I just want to give some general tips. So if you watch both tutorials, then you'll probably get more from the video than anything. But first tip is, when like you want to know where the folds are in Kosher, just put random folds without thinking about gravity, position of your character, etc., and fabric. So some places folds will occur in like almost every fabric is when you bend your arms, your elbows, there will be folds there, obviously, because just think about it logically or something. And your knees, because your knees are basically a larger version of your elbows, so you know, folds will occur there if it's bent. Or even if it isn't bent, it can still have folds from when it was bent, unless you stretch it out, obviously. And folds that occur is also if you have a very tight clothing, there tends to be more folds. If you have a looser clothing, also folds, but different. When you have tight clothing, the folds tend to be a lot more horizontal, and when you have a looser clothing, the folds are a lot more vertical. Yeah. So yeah, also how heavy and what type of fabric it is also depends. If your fabric's very heavy, like a giant coat that you would wear somewhere like in the UK, not where I live because it's boiling, but you would wear that, and you wouldn't see that much folds because it's a very heavy material. It's very, like, should I even say dense? Because like it's very thick too. Whilst if you're wearing something like leggings, it's a lighter material and it is stretchy, but let's say it was just a light material, maybe like a fluffy, like a thin jumper or something, you would get folds. You would get a bit more folds. And yeah, basically when you're also whenever you're drawing like a t-shirt tucked into your jeans or your skirt or something, don't draw it straight in, because it doesn't work like that. Make it be like come out a little bit and make some folds like right above the skirt, pants, whatever, like the way I'm doing in the Speedpaint here, because that's just how gravity works, and when you move around it obviously shuffles out. And when you're doing folds and stuff, remind yourself of gravity. The gravity is around like 10 newtons or something on Earth. Well, it's actually like 9 point, I don't know, whatever. Forgot about it. But there's gravity on Earth, obviously. So just think about why folds occur, because you're bending, and when you're bending, you're giving less area for the fabric to go. Because it's tailored to fit your arm when it's straight or something. And also gravity, because it's pulling the fabric down if you have like a flowy skirt or something. And when you have like ruffles, like this skirt that I'm drawing right here, it's because it's sewn to be like that. It's like it's small to wide. If you've ever looked at a dress like pattern, it's like the top of the fabric is very thin. Yeah, it's basically a giant circle with a hole in the middle, so you can imagine that. Basically, kind of think logically about physics and stuff. Yeah, also armpits, I forgot to talk about that. Your armpits and like where your is it called your crotch? I think so. Those places will also have folds. Your armpits will always have folds because it's you walk around with your arms down. You don't have your arms in the air 24/7 because that's just tiring, first of all, and second of all, you'll look ridiculous. So basically, when you have your arms down, folds does not always have to point downwards, by the way. Sometimes it can point upwards too. And another friendly tip, when you're drawing folds, please do not make it look like skin. Sometimes people draw this giant teardrop shape as a fold, and that looks more like skin. Like if you've ever seen someone with a big belly, not like as if you're pregnant, but actual fat, not fetus inside it, you would see it's like a teardrop shape, and then it curves in, and then another layer curves out. That's not what sleeves are. Sleeves are not skin. Skin is like, it's like stretchy. It's just like it's like, I don't know, it's different from fabric. That's all I can say. It's thicker, first of all. It's like if you've ever seen, I don't know, different people's skin may be different. Mine's around like 2-3 centimeters thick, 2 centimeters thick or something, maybe 1. I can't really tell. How do you tell? I don't know. But yeah, so it's fabric, it's loose, and just remember that and you'll be good.